This video is made possible by Practical Defense Systems, the best online security training at the lowest prices. You can start your security career today online at pdsclasses.com. Check them out. Hi, I'm Joel Persinger. I'm the Gun Guy. Thank you very much for all of your support on GunGuyTV. I am super grateful for everything you do, and as a result, when I owe you an apology, I need to make sure that I do it. And so I do owe you an apology. You may not care, okay? But if you do, I think it's important that I do apologize where I need to. It dawned on me last night, my wife and I were talking about this, that I've never told you that I have another YouTube channel. I feel like a complete knucklehead because I've never mentioned it to you. And frankly, I haven't focused on it a lot this last several years, so I'm getting back into focusing on it again, and I wanted to make sure that you were aware of it in case you'd like to take a look at it. So, to explain, in brief, my wife and I own a training company called Practical Defense Systems. That's how I actually make a living. I don't make a living on YouTube, just so that you know. And I'm grateful because I'd starve to death. So but that's where we make our living, is Practical Defense Systems. And we train security officers across the country, and mostly in California. Where licensing is concerned, it's a California-based thing, and we have about 20,000 students. We've been around about 14 years, and that's essentially what I do for a living, is run Practical Defense Systems. Well, Practical Defense Systems actually has a YouTube channel where I post content. I haven't posted anything in the last several years just because I got busy with GunGuyTV and busy with other things. I started posting on that channel again, and then it dawned on me I'd never told you that it existed. So I do urge you to check it out. While it is security focused and law enforcement focused, there are a lot of things on there that pertain to concealed carry people, or open carry people for that matter, if you're carrying a gun wherever you go, or any weapon for that matter, and home defense and that kind of stuff. For example, I just posted a video a couple days ago, maybe it was yesterday, I don't know, that they're all running together, on situational awareness, and it was based on a class that I taught at a mega church. Over the years, I've taken on a number of churches that I teach at for their church security to help them build a better security effort within their church. I don't do it anymore. I'm retired from teaching at this point. Now I just run the company. But for years, I did teach, and some years back, maybe 4 years ago or 3 or 4 years ago, I did teach a great course there, one of them, and they actually shot video of it. So I put a section up there on situational awareness, which is key for security professionals, but it's also key for you. And so it talks a lot about how to do that. And it's also funny, so it's a good thing to watch. Anyway, you'll get an example of what I do when I teach, or what I did when I was teaching, anyway, and whether I was good at it or not. And then you can comment in the comments and tell me I suck if you want to. Anyhow, I'll put a link in the description for the Practical Defense Systems YouTube channel. I do urge you to subscribe there. Please do subscribe, and that'll help us grow the channel over there. And at the same time, you'll get some great content out of it. I will be posting there every week. In fact, I called a buddy of mine who's a retired police chief and now owns a security consulting firm called Secure Measures. He's going to interview about some things going on with mental health within security and law enforcement with me this next, I think in about 2 weeks actually. And then I also have a number of other great guests set up that are primarily focused on security and security professionals, but also some law enforcement and civilians, and what's going on in general with security and the dangerous things we see in our country right now, and the kinds of things like what they're calling the snatch and grab robberies, which is a politically correct way of saying looting, up in the Los Angeles area and San Francisco area, and now kind of blossoming in different Democrat-run cities across the country. I have some guys on and gals on that are going to come on and talk about those things. So we'll be doing regular interviews, very similar in format to the kind that I do here on GunGuyTV. And then I'll be talking a little bit about security and different aspects of it. And not just from the standpoint of the guard who walks around the mall parking lot. I'm talking about some of it's going to be some high-end security stuff as well. And that will help you if you carry a gun every day, or you if you're just concerned about securing your workplace or your home. So check it out, the Practical Defense Systems YouTube channel. You will find a link in the description. And once again, I apologize for being remiss. I should have told you about it a long time ago. Have a great Christmas. Have a wonderful week. And wherever you go, whatever you do, stay safe.